What up, y'all? What's going on? Can y'all hear me? Mic check, mic check. Can y'all hear me? We in the building? Oh man, I was on live for like 20 minutes already talking to myself. I was on live for 20 minutes talking to myself. I'm like, everybody not responding to me. I'm like, what's going on? Man, I thought I was on live all this time. Oh my god. I'm sitting up in here talking about everything. Man, you know what I did? I forgot to hit start live. Oh my god, it's been a long week. I forgot to hit start. Oh my god. I've been up here talking for 30 minutes. My god. But anyways, what's going on, team? I see some TTP in the building. Where y'all at? Where y'all from? Where y'all from?
Is that YouTube Live?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, where everybody from right now? I know we got some London people in the house. We got some New York people. TTP in the building. Detroit. You got Detroit, Baltimore in the house. Yeah. Yeah, Tulsa. Actually, I've been to Tulsa. I've been to Dallas, Texas, Grand Rapids, Michigan. Hey, fun fact, Rachel, I lived in Grand Rapids, Michigan for 11 years. I love Grand Rapids, Michigan. Grand Rapids, Michigan is like a nice family town. For sure. St. Louis, what up? Detroit, North Carolina, Marcus Phillips, what's up, baby? Yeah, Houston, Texas. Yup, that's what's up. That's what's up. So real quick, the reason why we on here last week, we was on Instagram Live. And what we did was we decided to do a live Q&A on Sundays at 9 o'clock Eastern time because the market isn't moving as what it used to. The market still moves. As you can see last week, it was a lot of moves happening. You feel me? It was a lot of moves happening. But it's not moving like it once was. So if we wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning, we might just be staring at a chart and it might not move right away like it did because it's the fourth quarter of the year. You feel me? So we just taking it easy. Don't get me wrong, team. The market is still moving. It's just consolidating a lot and then boom, it'll move. Consolidating a lot and then boom, it'll move out of nowhere. So we just have to be ready. Fort Lauderdale. I've been to Fort Lauderdale. I love the beach. Louisiana. I'm born in Shreveport, Louisiana. That's where I'm born, Shreveport, Louisiana. Where you from, Rachel? Rachel J. So last week was super crazy in the market. Y'all saw NFP? NFP was crazy. That boy moved. But yeah, so real quick, we about to get into it. We're not gonna waste a lot of time. We're gonna get right into it. So just stick with me right after this, all right?
You got questions? Jay Wayne got answers. It's the Jay Wayne Q&A show.
Jay Wayne, trade to get paid. Jay Wayne, he got the answers. Q&A. Jay Wayne, Jay Wayne, Q&A.
What's up, y'all? This your boy Jay Wayne, representing Team Take Profits. And welcome to the live Q&A. where I just simply just want to answer your questions, help you, because my mission is to help you become a profitable trader so you can get your time freedom back and start empowering people that's around you. And if you guys with that, if you down with that, then definitely get this video a like, share it. So while you guys are coming in, definitely share it real quick, just so everybody can get in and get the help that they need. One thing I love about Forex is we don't have to be selfish and greedy with this. We don't have to keep this to ourselves. If I help you make 1,000, that does not take 1,000 out of my pocket. You feel me? So let's get as many people as we can get on here, and let's help them. Let's help the masses, because that's what we here for. We here to break generational curses. We here to leave legacies, and we got to spread the word. So let's get it. Let's see, any questions we have so far. Yeah, invite people. Flint Town, Trinidad in the house was good. Shout out to the Flintstones. All right, so look, huge move coming up on GBP one way or the other. The election is everything. Could see 1,000 pip move down if it goes the wrong way. So M Plane talking about the Brexit. I don't trade news. All right, I do not trade news. I'm a technical trader. I've made a good living. I made a lot of money trading technicals. I just took a lot of time. I took like 3.5 years learning technicals. So I did not want to mix that in with something else. It was going to slow me down. had a narrow focus, and I was only focusing on technicals. Now, I'm not saying that I won't learn fundamentals, the news, but for all these 3 years that I've been trading, it's been strictly on technicals because I want to be a master at it. And then once I feel like I've really got it down packed, then I go over to the fundamental side. But doing both was slow. It would just slow me down. So drop the questions in. I got some questions that people left me on YouTube comments, but drop your questions in. We're going to do this for about 30 minutes and we out. There are many who are not so open. Yeah. Do you use the MA cross on IML? Now, what is the MA cross on IML? What do you mean? The DeLorean? Because I know they use the MA cross. What MA cross are you referring to? What's my algorithm right now? I am the algorithm. I am the AI. I trade for myself. Drop your questions. I'm just reading them. Rachel, what's the question? Does the currency heat wave really help? Because to me, it seems that it only shows what the market is already showing you. Okay, look, that's a good question. Coffee. I'm sorry if I messed up your name, but that person said, does the currency heat wave really help? Because to me, it seems that it only shows what the market is already showing you. Okay. So let's go to the charts about that. So what happens is you got to first of all, you have to find a trade setup. All right. You have to find a trade setup. The only people that is saying that the currency heat wave is only showing me what the market is already doing. Those are people that don't have a trade setup. You should come to the market. Let's say you trade London session. If you trade London session, all right, like 3 a.m., right? You should come to the market an hour or 2 hours earlier with a trade setup. All right, listen to me. With a trade setup, you should already have it ready before London. You should already have where you're going to possibly enter. You should already know where you're going to take profit, potentially. And you should have your stop loss, potentially, right? You should have a plan. Then, when London session opens, or maybe an hour before London, or maybe an hour after London, 4 o'clock. You use the heat wave to gauge your trade setup, the entry, the timing. So now you got to jump on the market. That's the way you have to do it. You have to have a trade setup. You have to have a good trade in your hands. And you have to the currency heat wave is only there to help you enter. That's it for the entry. Just the confirmation of the entry. That's it. So basically when I go to hold on one second. So when I go to enter the market, I basically already had a plan in place, is what I'm trying to tell you. Do not, this is what I don't want you to do. Look at this. Hold on. This is what I don't want you to do. Let me see. GBP odd. Let me see. Look at that. Look at GBP odd. Hold on. Can y'all see that? GBP odd. Y'all see that? GBP is strong and the odd is weak. Right? I don't want you to come to the market and say, oh, GBP is strong, let me buy. No, it's too late probably. It's most likely too late. Let's go to the charts right now. On the currency heat wave, GBP is strong, odd is weak. Now let's go to the charts right now. We're going to go to the charts right now. So this is GBP odd. So what's happening is the market is going up, right? All right. So that's why you got this big buy going on. So it's too late though, right? If it's too late, you were supposed to be able to get in maybe on the 50 moving average, maybe when price broke above a 50, for an example, I don't know, you were supposed to, let's see, for an example, let's just make an example up. Trend line. Let's say you got in on a trend line break or something. Right there. So as price was breaking the trend line, let's say you enter right here. You were supposed to see the currency heat wave, GBP getting strong, right? Because right here, GBP was not strong. GBP was not strong when price was dropping, but you have a trade set up. When price break this trend line, I'm going to buy. So now price is coming back to fill this gap, to test the trend line, right? And then as price start making its way from the trend line, breaking the 50, let me mark that up for you right quick. Right here, you were supposed to be looking at the heat wave and it was just now getting strong. But do you see how we did not base the heat wave, base our trade off the heat wave? We already had the trade plan. We already had the plan. But the heat wave came in and helped us time the entry when the momentum was on our side. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not going to spend all our time on this, but that's what I'm talking about. So that's the way you have to do it. If you need more help, then just holler at me for mentorship, and then I can walk you through, basically that how I do it every day. All right, so let's see. Did that help? It says Trade Nation Sparto. What's up, Trade Nation? What's your algorithm right now? I already answered that. That's awesome. Let's see. T-Bone 21. How many trade setups do I use as a trader? I only trade one or two times a day. That's it. 1 or 2 times a day. That's all I do. What if the spread is going stupid? Now, David Polk said, what if the spread is going stupid? Don't enter. Don't enter a trade with a spread that's more than 2.5. If the spread is more than 2.5, don't enter. Don't worry about that, because it's more, you know what I'm saying? If you're swing trading, then the spread might not mean that much. But if you're day trading or scalping, don't trade nothing more than a 2.5 spread. All right. All right. So is supply and demand important to your trading? So King Don said, is supply and demand important to my trading? It's very important. I just went a whole month teaching my team about supply and demand, the way I look at it and the way I mix it into what our trading style is. So supply and demand is very important. Very important. That's where the banks trade at the supply and demand levels. Question is, I'm trying to go through these questions here. What do we got? What we got? I'm recording my success on YouTube channel. Okay, somebody trying to advertise. Yeah, thank you. Godly man, I gotta be a godly man. I appreciate that. Hey Jay, make sure you give props to the new addition to the family, that new pup. Yeah, thank you, TJ. I love Mac. His name is Mac. I love him. How Louis said, how old am I? I'm 32. Rachel said, so in your previous videos, you said to look for the M and the W. How does it come into play when you are marking up the charts? So Rachel said, I'm looking at the M and the W's. I don't remember me saying that, but that's cool. So she's saying on my previous videos, Rachel is part of the team. So let me help her out. Let me see here. All right, so when I'm marking up the M and the W's, you want to go to the higher time frames for that. So here's the M right here. That's basically a double top, a double bottom. That's probably what she's talking about. My double top and double bottom pattern videos. And so we have a double top here. Let's mark that up. We have a double top right up here. I'm going to make that yellow. All right. So what happens is, where do you enter in at? Do you enter in over here, or do you enter in at the neckline? Wherever you're going to decide to enter, whether it's going to be up here, which I don't recommend, but if you're going to enter in, let's say you enter in at the neckline. Well, as it gets to the neckline, breaking that zone, you want to look at the currency heat wave. I think that's what you're asking me about. All right. Now, I'm on a 4-hour time frame. So you want to go down to our entry time frame, like the 15-minute chart. All right. So let's try to rewind this. And then from the 4-hour, you go down to the 15. And that's basically it. So now what I would like to do is, you can use the 50, price breaking and holding underneath the 50. Everybody knows when price is underneath the 50 moving average, we're in a seller's market. Price is above it, we're in a buyer's market. So as price is coming from this area, you're either going to sell here or you're going to have to sell it here. But as you get ready to sell, you want to see, is the momentum on your side, looking at the currency heat wave, looking at the strength. So you will want the all to be strong. As it's coming here, you want the all to be strong. So this is a gap. This is a gap, by the way. So not this. You want to be selling by right here. This was Sunday, and I think this was Friday, and this is Sunday. So you want to be selling up in here. So now you want to look and see, is the currency heat wave on your side. So is GBP weak? Is GBP weak? Is the all strong? Boom. If the all is strong, take the sell. All right. Let's see what other questions we got. I can't see the questions on here. Let me see. All right, so in your previous videos, like, do we still look for the M and the W, then use the trade line, the second leg, or just look at the candlesticks on how long and short they are? So yeah, I think I answered that question. Part 2 of the question. I'm technical also. Yeah, I'm technical. I'm not fundamentals right now. GBP is stuck at new zones again. Jay, what is your main trading style called? Trading strategy called? My main trading strategy is called price action. I just read where the market is going. He said, Willie Neal said, do I know anybody who's been in the market for more than 10 plus years? No, I really don't. I don't know anybody that's been trading for 10 plus. Actually, I do. I do know. And he's doing good. He the one that taught me about the heat wave and the currency strength indicator. So yeah, he's an OG. He's an 8-figure trader. I know him, and he's been in there more than 10 years, and he's doing very well, living in Puerto Rico. He said, Amen said, I'm 18 with a 9-to-5 job right now. Just started learning about forex. Can you give me any tips and advice about this lifestyle? So, Amen, the tips that I'm going to give you, bro, you 18 years old, you have time on your side. All right? You have time on your side. Be very patient and learn the skill set. You need a mentor. You don't necessarily have to pick me. All right? You don't necessarily have to come with Team Take Profits, but you need to find someone to mentor you properly and teach you how to trade. And you need to save as much money as you can. I want you to be on demo and don't be in a rush to go live. Get a mentor to teach you the right way, all right, how to trade and how to read these charts. Get on demo and implement what you're being taught. While you're doing that, save all the money as you can. Then the next thing is, don't be greedy when you start trading live. Tread water. Just tread water. Get your profits and stick to your plan. Focus on about 3 pairs max. 3 pairs. Don't try to look at the whole market. Focus on 3 pairs. All right? And I want you to be committed to those pairs. And then I want you to pick one session. Don't trade New York. Don't trade Tokyo. Don't trade, London. I want you to pick one. And I want you to show up to that session for a year straight. Mastering that session. Mastering how those pairs flow in that session according to your strategy. And that's the tips that I have for you. Roni said he still had a big he's not confident in marking up his charts. Well, you gotta have a mentor. I mean, you gotta have a mentor. It don't matter who it is, as long as he's good. You gotta have a mentor. You won't be confident. You just won't be. That's just what it is. All right. Let's see what else we got. How fast do you trade at a time? So I suck at Fortnite. That's his name. I suck at Fortnite. So how fast do I trade at a time? I don't really understand that question, but I think I'm a day trader. I'm not a scalper. I'm not in and out of the market. Sometimes, but I'm more of a day trader. So maybe 30 pips, maybe 20 pips. I'm only trade my session. So I trade from 1 a.m. Eastern to 5 a.m. Eastern. All right. and that's my time that I trade. So that's how fast I trade. 1 a.m. to 5 a.m. I guess. How does the heat wave really help? Because I already read that already. I already answered that question. What I mean is step by step how you execute the trade. A ghost god, just join the team and you'll see. How about the importance of wicks in determining reversals and momentum? So the wicks are very important. So let's TJ Austin, look at this. Let me show him something right quick. The wicks. He's talking about the wicks. All right, so where you see these wicks at, these are reversals. So you want to like go to the higher time frame. So he said, how important are these wicks? So when you see wicks like this, stop in here. That's important. Make note of that wick. You see that wick right there? Right there. Make note of that. All right. Make note of that wick right there. Because soon as price came up there to that wick, dropped. You understand? Make note of that. And then this right here, this is on an hour time frame. This right here is like a wick on a daily. Make note of that. Because when price come up there, we saw another drop. How many pips did we drop? 167 pips. All right. Hold on, something happened to my chart. So now look at this. You got another wick. Oh my God, what is going on here? Sorry, team. We got another wick right here. Make note of that. That's on an hour time frame. Make note of that. All right, price comes back up there. You just be ready for it. So I'm just showing you the wicks. Wicks are very important. Let's see, what else questions do we got? Jay, you still with LQDFX? Yep, I'm still with LQDFX. I'm still with LQDFX. Can't see the cursor, bro. Yeah, you can't see the cursor because I don't know. I don't know why you can't see the cursor. But I was trying to show you the wicks. So the wicks are like supply and demand zones. Maximilian, not all the time. Not all the time are wicks supply and demand zones. Absolutely not. All right, supply and demand zones are something different. Next week I will work on my mouse, making it more clear for you, but I don't know how to fix that. If you take one trade and lose, would you take the next trade since you normally take two trades? Yes. So coffee, yes. I got two trades. I got two bullets, and I gotta make them count. So I'm really trying to be sharp on my first one. But if I do happen to lose on my first one, then I got one more trade to make my money back and more. But I'm not going to rush it. And if I don't see a trade, a setup happening, then I won't take that second trade. I have to see my rules. I have to see my strategy come into place for me to take that second trade. So we wake up as a team at 1 a.m. to 5 a.m. in a group chat, in a Telegram. We don't really go live or anything. We just wake up and we're all focused on the same trade setups at for the London market in our group. The goal is to find what wicks matter. All right? That's the goal. You have to find what wicks matter. Not all of them matter. What wicks matter? Yeah, 2 trades a day. What is the difference between joining IML and mentorship? So with IML, you're going to get their educational videos, which is a lot. You're going to get live trading classes from big top traders, right? You're going to be learning from all of those guys that's making a lot of money. All right. That's going to be like when you join the mentorship, you get me, and maybe you like me. Maybe you like the way I trade. But with IML, you get many different other styles. All right. Let's see. With IML, you get signals, you know, where you get the trade ideas. All right. They're going to give you signal/trade ideas. And I don't give signals. I give trade setups, and I basically tell you what trades I'm taking, and we go for it Monday through Thursday. Yeah, so that's what it is. So if you want to get into the Telegram, then there you go. If you want to get into the mentorship, the Telegram, then it's right here on the screen for you guys. Let's see. Oh, DeQuinger talking about where I get my teachers. I got this from Champs, Foot Locker. I got it from Foot Locker, somewhere like that. Yeah, Foot Locker. I got it from Foot Locker. Yeah, so that's how you get into the Telegram. Let's see here. When do you go live with your mentorship group? So Marcel, 1 a.m. to 5 a.m. in our Telegram group. That's when we trade. Will you be able to host a class here on the weekend? I don't know about that. I'm doing a Q&A. This is the class that I'm doing for YouTube. Other than that, I'm doing classes with the team Monday and Tuesdays. And that's pretty much it. And for YouTube, we doing Sundays at 9 o'clock Q&A. All right. So Rachel J, go to the website, teamtakeprofits.net, if you want to get in on Team Take Profits, the mentorship. Rachel saying in person. Oh, yeah, I don't know. You know, next time I be in Grand Rapids, I don't know when that is, but if I'm coming down there for family, I won't do a live class. But if I come down there just for fun, then I'll swing by and do a class. The broker I use is LQDFX. So Baby D said, how long would it take to make $100 account into $1,000 account? Using risk management, probably. Let me see, $100. You talking about you taking 10-cent lot sizes, catching about 20 pips. That's $2. 2 times 4, 8 times 4, 32 times 12. That's 3 times 2. It might take you two years. It might from $100 to $1,000. It might take you a year and a half to 2 years if you're using risk management. Now, if you're, I would say probably a year, because you want to use risk management and you don't want to be over leveraging because you might lose it all. So, probably a year. You know, if you're really good, yeah, about a year. Yep, probably a year. Because look, if you got $100 lot size, you got to take out a 10-cent lot size with $100. For every 100, take out 10 cents. All right. So I know you want to get it quick, but forex ain't like that. Forex shouldn't be used like that. All right. Forex shouldn't be used like that. You got $100. For every $100, you take a 10-cent lot size. I know some of you right in the comments gonna say, I'm gonna take out a 30-cent lot size where you're over leveraging. All right, you're asking for trouble. If you want to do it the right way and be slow and steady and build that account up safely, then you're gonna start out with a 10-cent lot size, and then you can probably go up. Once you hit about $500, then you can take out a 50-cent lot size, and you can grow it. So I'm thinking about a year. I don't know if you can do it faster. Cool. But I don't recommend trading $100. I recommend $500 or more. What's the best advice to grow a small account? So the best advice to grow a small account is to stay disciplined to your rules, because you don't have any room for mistakes. Follow your rules, whatever they are. And just don't get greedy. Just don't get greedy. It's going to be slow and steady. It's going to be slow and steady for like a whole year and a half. It's going to be slow and steady, but you're building it. You're building it. All right. You just, and I would say don't swing trade, but kind of day trade it between scalping and day trading, getting in and out, compounding, taking the profits. So that's what I did. That's what I did. So let me go here and answer some questions from the comment section on YouTube real quick, and then we out of here. So we got he said, hey Jay, quality video, my friend. Hey, I don't know if I'm looking at the right place or not, but I only have 5-step systems show up in the indicator list. I don't know what he's saying. It only shows system shows up to download. Do you know of a change that unexpectedly came up since you did this video? So he's talking about the CSA 5-step system. Let's go check that out and see what he's talking about. He's talking about the CSA 5-step scalp system. So let's go see what that indicator looks like. Let's see here. So let's see here. So the CSA 5-step scalp system. So here it is right here. The currency strength indicator, CSA 5-step scalp. So let's try to add it to the chart. So that's it. That's it down here at the bottom. So if that's what you're looking for, then here it is. Currency, you got to type in the whole name. Currency Strength Indicator, CSA 5-step system. And it's trying to load right now. My computer going slow, but it's trying to load. There it is. And so then go to settings, type in EUR GBP. And there it is. So for the person that wanted to know about that, it's still working. But here's the thing. I don't use it anymore. I do not use the currency strength indicator CSA 5-step system. I do not use that anymore. Not even the scalp one. I use the currency Heatwave now. It's basically the same thing, but the Heatwave works better. So I don't use this indicator anymore. So let's see. Is that all the questions we have? All right, who are here can help trade? I'm new to all this. How much is the currency Heatwave, and is there a monthly fee? So, Rachel, the currency Heatwave is about $20. All right, and it's one-time fee. That's it. $20. That's it. So the ribbon said starting at $1,000, what's your average lot size that you would be comfortable with? With $1,000, for me personally, I can do $5. I can do $5. For most people, they can't. Starting out, no, I don't recommend that. So I'm gonna say with $1,000, stick between $1 and $2 max. But really, it's the dollar. Take out a dollar lot size for $1,000 account. All right. If you're really good, you can know how to pick your spots and take a $5. That is over leveraging a lot. With $1,000 account, a $5 lot size is over leveraging, but you know, I can do it. I've done it, but I don't recommend that for new people. With $1,000 account, take out a dollar lot size. So I already did a video on my YouTube channel about the currency heat wave. Yeah, I actually already did that already. So what I do want to show you, is this. YouTube. All right, this is the currency heat wave video I just did. All right, this is it right here, the currency heat wave video, part 2. So definitely go check that out. And this is me telling you about the currency heat wave and how it works. So if you didn't see it, definitely check that out. If you want to see me like enter a trade, I even showed a trade that I took. But if you want to see more of how I take trades with it, then comment and let me know. You know, go check out the video and comment, or comment right here if you want to see more videos on that. Then I can give you guys what you want. So all you got to do is just let me know, comment, let me know, and I'll be happy to help you. All right, guys. So I'm gonna wrap it up. It's 10 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock right now. I'm glad that you guys jumped on. I'm glad I could answer some of your questions. I want to do this as long as you want to do this. I see people saying I want to see it with the heatware. Yeah. All right. Let me see here. All right. So cool. So some people saying they want to see it. Yeah, because this is a Q&A, 30 minutes. I got to get ready to trade. You know, if I can find some trade setups, I am. But it's time for to close it out. Technical versus fundamentals. Technicals, I'm a technical trader. I'm looking at price action. Fundamentals, they're looking at, the news, the GDP reports. They're looking at the unemployment. I can't think of everything right now, but they're looking at all of that stuff. And I'm not really reading into all that. I look at it here and there, but I'm not really reading into it. I'm just a technical trader. I can't tell you which one is better than the other, because you can get really good at technicals and make a lot of money, and you can be really good at fundamentals and make a lot of money. So it's up to you. It's up to you. I like technical. I like technical. That's where I started at. That's my roots. But I will learn fundamentals as well. All right. So, all right, guys, I'm going to sign out of here. I appreciate your time. Please like and share this video with a few of your friends. I love doing this for you guys. And I do got a Money Monday video coming out for you guys tomorrow. I appreciate your time. Like I said, don't forget to like this video, comment, and subscribe. And let's make this money, baby. Peace.
50 pips a day, watch the money drip. 50 pips a day, watch the money drip. Pips pay my bills, pips pay my bills, pips pay my bills, pips pay my bills.